Hi friends, and welcome to the most exciting live stream you're ever going to participate in. That's right, in tonight's live stream, we're going to be playing the game of life. And we're going to be playing a three-person game. It's going to be me versus Rachel versus you, the chat. Okay, so this is pretty exciting stuff. I don't know if you remember the game of life, but we're here to play it tonight. And I'm just gonna shut up for a second and let the game do the talking, alright? That's right. We're about to play the game of life. So get ready. And yeah, we're going to add 3 people. It's going to be me. I'm going to be blue. Naturally. And Rich is going to be red, naturally.
Yes.
But you guys are going to be a combo of green and pink. So, that's the chat, okay? Now let's get started on the game of life.
Woo!
Yeah, we're playing a 3-person game right now,
Yes.
okay? A 3-person game. The chatters get person number 3.
Right now we're going to figure out who goes first.
Okay. Alright, so highest spinner starts, so I'm going to go spin first. I got an 8. Rachel, you spin now.
Oh,
Okay. And then we'll start with Jonathan Basanti, the first spinner for the green team. He got a 2 as well. Alright, so that means I go first. So I want to go career or college. I'm going to go college. It costs $100,000, but why not? In this game, college matters. Maybe not in real life. Now let's see. I'm going to spin.
no.
7. Here I go, on my way. I design a video game. Name your favorite video game and take turns to spin. I call it 3 Ways to Learn, the Helen Keller video game. If I land on a red one, I get 20. I get 20 grand. Pretty
Nice.
good. Okay, now it's Rachel's
My
turn to
turn.
play. She's gonna spin.
Nice.
You got a 9. Okay, now it's gonna be Winston's mom spinning, okay? Winston's mom, this is your turn to
This is your
spin.
turn.
This is your time to shine. Okay, this is your time to shine, Winston's mom. You have to pay the bank 20. You did a poor job of spinning, Winston's mom. Now it's the red person's turn. That's Rachel.
Alright, I'm gonna go with
What are you choosing? Rachel's choosing career. Okay.
Oh.
Which one do you want? You pick two. One, 2, 3, or 4. 1. You could be a farmer. Or
4.
you could be a musician. Farmer looks better.
Oh, farmer does look better. I'll go with farmer.
Okay. That's pretty good for a no college education job.
Yeah.
Go ahead and spin, Rachel. Ah, you got your marker too.
I got a fancy hat.
You sure do have a fancy hat. You got your salary too.
Yeah, that's nice.
Alright, let's see. Who's going to spend this time for green? Well, let's see here. Well, we just still have Jonathan Basanti and it's C18.
C18.
C18, you're spending this time for green, okay? C18 is responsible for the spin if you don't like it. Oh, what? Oh, you guys need to choose. Chat, I need a choice from you. Career or college? You guys need to choose, okay?
Career or college?
Somebody in the chat needs to make the call here as to whether you want to go career or college. Otherwise, we're stuck listening to this beautiful music, and definitely college. Okay, we're going to college. Fine.
Okay.
College it is. Okay, so Jonathan's spending since he's the one who chose college, I guess. He got a lowly 3. You didn't spend very well, Jonathan. You attend karate class. Pick an opponent. Bank pays the highest one. So you have to pick Rachel or me to compete against you in a karate class.
Him or me?
Who do you want to compete against in your karate class, chat?
Was Eric or Rachel?
Who do you want to go up against in your karate match, people? If you're not on top of this game, it's going to take a long
It's gonna
time.
take a long time.
We need you need to be right on top of it. Don't blame the lag. Don't blame the delay or whatever, okay? Okay, fine. You're going to compete against me in a karate match. Alright, so Matthew Alistair is going to spend for the green team.
Matthew Alistair.
He gets a 6.
Solid 6.
I'm going to spend for myself. And I get a... Ooh, 7.
7 wins.
I get $70,000 and you guys don't get squat. That makes me the better game of life player than you. That's my turn again. You guys like this game?
I like this game.
I like it. 8.
Ooh,
I got an 8.
spots. It's got a stop-off point.
I got my college degree.
Oh.
Thank God. It's in sociology. Just kidding, Rachel.
Okay.
A little fun at Rachel's expense there.
That's alright.
Not any worse than, ooh, yeah, brain surgeon. Look at that. Well, obviously, brain surgeon.
Yeah.
That's a no-brainer. Oh, I get to spend a move now. I guess that spin didn't count for some reason.
I guess the stop-off point reset.
9. I'm moving quickly through
You
life.
are moving quick.
Means I die young, I guess. Collect my paycheck.
Nice.
collect my paycheck again. That's like 2
That's
years
good.
right there. 2 years just passed in the blink of an eye. All right, Rachel, your turn to go.
Oh, I pay you.
There, push it. There you go. Ooh. A spinner.
Okay.
What number do you want?
4.
Alright, green, what number do you want? You have to pick a number that you want.
Chat. What number do you want?
Chat, what number do you want? You got any number but 4 you can choose. Yeah, neurodevelopmental disorders like ADHD are bullshit, Jeffrey, okay? 5 it is. The reason I'm the way I am is not because I have ADHD, it's because I'm too smart for this stupid world. To put it simply. Now, Red, you get a bonus counter. You just tell me which number.
9.
9. Okay. Now, spin to win.
Oh!
What?
Pay you again.
I think the bank pays me, but same difference. Okay, green. Jeffrey, you're spending this time, okay? You're responsible for the spending, Jeffrey. Jeffrey, you're gonna spend.
Yeah, Jeffrey's turn.
Whoop.
Another choice. Gotta make. Oh no, you're graduating.
Good job, guys.
Yeah.
You graduated from college. Okay, so now you have to pick between these various cards.
Yes. Which card?
Well, I mean, the thing is, Jeffrey, is if somebody is intentionally configured to bounce from thing to thing to 1 and 4. Okay, thank you. They go for novelty or deviance from what's expected, then naturally that's going to correlate with being less satisfied with the expected, which means you're going to have a dopamine management issue. And that's what basically ADHD is best deemed. I'm assuming you guys want to be a lawyer. It makes more money.
Makes more money.
So I'm going to just go ahead and put lawyer down for you. And we'll have show media. You're spending this time. The thing is, Jeffrey, it's like it's totally back-ass words. In other words, the configuration that both you and I have is not particularly balanced in terms of its dopamine with what's expected by society. But it doesn't mean we have a dopamine management problem. It means that our dopamine management configuration isn't in alignment with society's expectations. See, that's a big difference, you know? So now it's my turn again.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see what's that. So far, I'm kicking ass. I'm a brain surgeon. I'm rolling in dough.
Yeah, and you're first right
I'm
now.
in first place. It looks like I might be getting married.
Ooh.
I'm gonna get regular married instead of gay married, I think. Last time I played with Rachel by ourselves, I got gay married. But
Yeah.
it turns out that getting gay married doesn't prevent you from having kids.
No, it doesn't. Congratulations, you're now married.
Look what a happy couple I look like. It's
Yeah.
me, my blue head, and that lady with her pink head. And they're both perfect globes. But I've got a wonderful hat. What's my wedding gift? Oh, 2. Come on, wife, let's go. We're going across this bridge here. I'm doing some brain surgery along the way.
Yeah, you are.
Ooh, spinner time. Alright, green, get ready to pick your number, somebody. I'm taking 8. Red gets second choice. What do you want?
5.
Alright, green, what number do you want? The chat's getting gay married, okay? I'll keep that in mind. When the chat
Okay.
says 3, okay. Vasanti says 3.
It says 3.
And I get a bonus one. I'll take 7. Oh yeah! Racking in the dough. Look, I'm already a millionaire. These scrubs are losing at the game of life. I guess I'll play Rachel's since she's not here at the moment. Alright, now you've already chosen to get gay married. And you are a girl? I don't remember if you're a girl or a boy to begin with. I think you're a girl. Or are you a boy? You have a green scooter. I think you're a girl. So you're going to get gay married now. Or Rachel. Oh, this is Rachel. Sorry, Rachel's getting gay married. Oh, it's fine, sweetie. I just gay married you.
What?
I
should have
You weren't
told
here.
you before.
You wanted to be straight married?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's alright. Okay, I'm the gay married one in the group.
I got gay married. No, I got straight married.
Yes, you did.
I did, yeah. No trouble, you can come in. Finish return your wedding gift. Nice.
Nice.
Red, spin the move.
Oh, I pay.
I think the bank does. Maybe you do. I don't know. Push this, yeah. And then you're gonna move. Oh, your forehead is the prettiest.
Thanks.
Alright, let's see who's going to be spinning for green this time. Looks like it's Matthew Alistair again. Alright. Alright, we'll make it show media. He's the one who put the old man there, so he gets to spin. Well, thanks, Show Media. Oh, you have to pick a new career. You got fired for sneaking your cat into work. You guys. No, you should never have done that.
You can't bring your cat to work. Unless they have a policy that says you can.
Winston's mom, somebody pick your cards. Which ones do you want here?
Yeah, pick a card.
You have to pick 2 of them. Which 2 cards do you want to pick? Your choices include 1, 2, 3, and 4. Show Media got you guys fired. It's not my fault. Yeah, you should never have tried to Xerox your cat at work. Come on, Green. I need to pick some. Tell me to pick some cards here.
Card 1 to 4.
Alright, well, I'm going to pick your cards for you guys. 4 and 8. There's only 4 cards. There's no 4 and 8.
We could do 4, but you need to pick 1 through 4.
You got bet, or what's your other number? That's the bell saying you run out of time to choose.
Run out of time.
So what do you guys want to be, a veterinarian or a rocket scientist?
Yeah, they both make the same amount.
Pick your pick. Anybody, take your pick. Do you want to be a rocket scientist or a veterinarian? Too late. 2.
Too late.
1 and 4. 2 and 3. Too late. You got veterinarian and rocket scientist now. Those are your choices. Rocket scientist it is. I figured you might choose rocket scientist. You seem like a rocket scientist group, you chat people. And now it's my turn. I'm already a millionaire. Of course, I have to pay you $20,000. Will you stop squawking, Squawky? I already got a good job. I'm not going to night school. I'm not making that mistake again. Last time I went to night school, I took a cut in pay.
One bold move.
Everyone spends to see how many resolutions they've kept. I kept 2 resolutions, so that's not so good. Rachel?
See how many. I hope to get more than 2. Ooh!
Nice.
Thank you.
Okay, Matthew Alistair, you're spending for green. Ooh.
10!
Nice job there, Matthew. Did a good job spending. That's your turn, Red.
Okay.
Everyone give Matthew a high 5 for spending so well.
8 species. Me and my partner riding along. I'm gonna go to night school.
I don't blame you, sweetie. I don't blame you.
I'm a farmer, but maybe I have dreams.
As you've gotten older, the farming life is worn on your body.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see what we got here. I'm gonna go with 2.
pilot, that's pretty good.
Yeah. What does the bonus number mean?
That's, I guess, when you roll that, you get your 20 grand or something.
This is gonna be odd for me, but I'm gonna choose pilot.
Alright.
I am thinking about my future.
Now you spin the move. And now see your red thing's on 8.
Oh, okay, I see now. Ooh, Mrs. Lunch. Ooh. I'm gonna go with the chat.
I don't blame you.
Okay, so I go first. Ooh, 5.
And then we'll have show media, spin for green. Alright.
Oh, nice.
Well, you guys owe a lot to show media. A lot. Okay, because he just won you $30,000, $70,000.
Oh, nice.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it is.
Now it's your time to spend. Peter Dentici's going to spend this time.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, now
Blue
Jonathan's
pen or
already
pink pen?
indicated that he
Oh,
wants
yeah.
to get gay married, so
Oh, okay.
we're gonna. I think they're a girl. Yeah.
Yeah.
So now they're getting gay married. It is called The Binding of the Scissors. Look how happy you look. Oh my gosh, you look so happy.
So happy.
You might think you're immune to having children. You're not. Okay, so who's going to spend to determine the wedding gift? Winston's mom is going to spend to determine the wedding gift.
Ooh,
And look at
10.
that. 10. That's a pretty sweet deal there. It's a pretty good wedding
Yeah, that is.
gift.
Good wedding present.
Okay, let's see. Next we're going to have Fly Guy. The music is horrible. I can turn it off. Maybe we'll have Fly Guy spin, okay?
Four spaces.
Everyone who tries to make you laugh. Collect 50,000. That's easy 50K for you there. Now I'm going to turn off this music because I agree I'm a little tired of the music at this point. No, leave the sound effects out. Okay, there. Now we don't have any more music playing. Okay,
Oh.
I'll pick the chat. I'm gonna spin for my dance moves. I got an 8. Who's gonna be the dancer?
Spin.
Who's going to be the dancer for the green team? Let's make it Men Like Gods. Men
Yeah.
Like Gods, you're the dancer for the green team. And let's see how you do. Oh!
Nice!
You outdanced me by 1. The judges gave you a 9 and me an 8.
Wow.
Alright, Rachel, it's your turn.
Okay, it's my turn. Two spaces. What do I get?
Well, you're going to buy a house.
Oh, house. Yeah, I'm going to buy a house. Okay.
Which ones do you
1
want?
and 3.
Family house? Houseboat.
Family house.
Alright, it's Green's turn again. Let's see. Okay, Peter didn't teach you, you get to spin again. Everybody get ready to blame Peter didn't teach you. It didn't go well. Oh, you got your own thing.
Own thing, yeah.
Uh-oh. Look what's happening, maybe. Pick an opponent. Okay, do you guys want to compete against me or Rachel?
Yeah, who you want to choose to go against?
Who are you gonna compete against? Will you choose me or Rachel? Let's find out when you type a name right now. Remember, the game of life teaches us everything we need to know about life. It's all about going to college, getting a good job, spewing out a bunch of children.
Yeah, let's see how many children.
And accumulating the most money.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So, we'll have Jonathan Vasanti spin here. Jonathan gets a 8. That's a pretty good cake, Jonathan. Let's see if I can make a better cake. No, my cake only got a 3. You won the cake contest.
The chat wins the cake contest. It's now who's Derek's turn. 2 spaces. Payday.
Where do you go, Rachel?
My turn.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's see where 9 takes us.
Alright, you got 2 paydays.
That's good.
Alright, Green. Let's see. Who's gonna spin this time? Okay, Fly Guy, you're gonna spin this time.
Yeah.
$10. Wow, you're a good spinner, Fly Guy.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, first you have to stop here, though.
Do you want to go to night school or life path?
You know, you're already a rocket scientist. Do you want to go to night school or do you want to go away? No night school. Okay, no night school.
I'm going on your life path.
So Jonathan's going to spin after choosing No night school. Ooh, gets his own thing. I guess it doesn't really do anything if you get your own thing. Thanks for blowing up my car. Uh-oh, Jonathan insisted on taking skydiving lessons for $70,000. How foolish of him. Jonathan, I'm sure you could have found cheaper skydiving lessons than that. One. I build a maze.
Nice.
Describe what's at the center of my maze. My awesomeness. Alright, Rachel.
Alright, it's my turn. Five alive. Uh-oh. There's a stop along the way. I'm gonna go with life path.
Warning everybody, just because you go life path, that doesn't necessarily prevent you from having children.
Yeah.
Apparently prophylactics
6.
aren't particularly...
Oh, I pay you.
Yeah. I've got $1,300,000 right now.
Wow, good for you.
But I don't have a house. Alright, Green. Let's see. Who's going to spend this time? Alright, Peter, didn't teach you? You're our spinner since you're the last person to put something.
Yeah.
Ooh, you got to pay me $20,000.
Payday.
Okay,
Ooh,
so
hand model agency.
if you get red, you get 100K, but if you get black, you lose 100K. Wah, 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 wah. You should never have taken up that offer of that hand model agency representative. No trouble.
No. My turn. Aww. Man.
Nine. I'm really moving now. Walk the cat. Alright, I'll play against the cat. I'm gonna strike a pose. The judges say 8. Okay. Now, Carrot, you're gonna strike a pose. Strike a pose wherever you are at home.
Your turn.
And now we're gonna spin. Let's see what the judges say about your pose. Not as good as mine. Not as good as my pose.
Oh.
Alright, Rachel, it's your turn.
Thank you. Thank you.
5. You buy another house.
Yeah, I think I will.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Ah.
Choose your card.
3 and 4.
Ooh.
Ooh.
You can't afford this one.
No. Let's do a luxury apartment.
All right, green. So, you got a decent amount of money, green.
Yeah, you do.
But you don't have a house like I don't have a house. But you got 880K.
That does help.
So, Winston's mom, it's your turn to spend.
Doing well in the bank. Hello.
Thanks, yeah. I don't have any houses either, though.
Green gets paid. Oh, we gotta stop along the way.
Family stop.
Do you want to start a family or do you want to continue on your life path?
Alright, folks, we need some input from your green team. Do you want a family path or you want a life path? You got two choices, a family or a life. That's it. Once you choose family, you give up life forever. Make baby, okay. Understood. You're going with the family path. Even though you're gay married, you can still impregnate each other somehow.
Yeah.
I guess if you scissor just right. Don't those look like bongs?
Yeah, they do.
Well, this time you're going to compete against Rachel, I decided for you. Okay,
Yeah, it's time for me to go up against.
what's your speech about? It's a low percentage, so you have to do a lot of scissoring. Your speech is about scissoring, okay? Peter Dentichi's given the speech about scissoring, and let's see how he does. Six. Rachel, what's your speech about?
The American Revolution.
Okay. Push it. Seven.
Nice. You can use the money.
After buying all those houses.
Yeah.
My turn. 10 spaces.
10.
Well, I'm really rushing through life. I'll get some kids. Five.
You get children.
Come on, Bob. I'm pregnant. Now I got twins.
Boys.
2 baby bongs. Alright, Rachel, it's your turn.
Okay. One.
Alright, Green. You're doing pretty well. You're millionaires now. That's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
Winston's mom, it's your turn to spin apparently since you're the last one in the chat. Now, Jonathan Basanti, you're going to spin. Now you're the last one in the chat. Well,
as well.
Jonathan, you only got a 1. But you ended up on a stop spot anyway, so it doesn't matter. Spin for a baby. How many babies are you going to have? 10 babies?
10 babies?
I don't think you get 10 babies though. I think you just get 1 baby. Or I could be wrong. Oh, you got triplets.
Triplets.
Wow.
2 girls and a boy. Wow, is right.
They scissored correctly apparently.
You
Oh,
also
now
get
you're gonna
one.
get. Oh no, that's you over there.
Oh yeah, it's
All right.
going against me.
Who's the dancer? Well, since Jonathan Basanti's pelvis is so sore, let's make Peter Dentici be the dancer here. I knew I picked well for Peter.
Oh.
See if you can beat that.
Oh.
Peter busted a move.
Damn.
Ooh, right back at you.
Oh.
Oh. Well,
Okay, you.
Peter, you just danced
some
the
more
dance of your
moolah.
life.
Yeah, you did.
Another baby. Another ball.
Another bong. Baby girl.
There you go.
I got 2 houses and I'm a pilot. Let's see what life brings me.
Chat.
Okay. I go first.
Mm-hmm. What's your speech about?
Ooh. How Beyonce has.
Beyonce. Her speech on Beyonce got a 9. What's your guys' speech about? Winston's mom, your turn to give a speech. What are you giving a speech on?
Yeah, what are you giving a speech on?
No, you can't sell the babies.
No. There's no selling of the babies.
Okay, so Winston's mom is giving a speech on witches.
Okay. That's a good topic.
Ooh.
Oh!
So your first speech was about
Go
Beyonce.
again.
You're gonna, I know. Well,
Oh, so my second speech will be about Bill Clinton.
okay. And green team, your second speech is going to be about ferrets. Winston's mom's going to give a speech about ferrets now. Wasn't as well received.
Thank you, America.
Thank you, America. Okay. Who's spinning? Who's spinning? Looks like it's Carrot's turn to spin.
Carrot, let's go, Carrot.
Alright, this time you can dance off with me. Green, Carrot, do your dance right now. You only got a 3. Okay, I'm going to do this one. This dance. Like that.
Oh,
Okay.
that's good.
See how I do.
Three
Also. Okay.
So who's gonna...
So, Carrot, you're going to do the robot? Okay, fine. 3. Okay, I'm going to Vogue.
Five. You win.
I sure do. And now it's my turn again. The game of life has been kind to me so far.
Yes, it has.
I've got almost $2 million. I've got 3 kids.
Yeah.
I still don't have a house. Been for a baby. Another baby. Ooh, 9. We have more triplets? 3 more triplets? Yep. Now I got
Triplets?
6.
6 kids?
They can only show 4 in the car, but I have 6 kids. That's because my sperm is just incredibly potent. Okay, Green, pick a number. You're going to have to pick a number. I'm picking 8. Red, what number do you pick?
1.
Okay, what? 3? You pick 3. Okay, fine. 3 is your life path number. Blue, place your bonus. I'll take 7. Pyow. Spin to win. Pow.
Nice.
200,000 big ones in my pocket. Now it's your turn, Rachel.
Now it's my turn. Nice.
Ooh. You want to take the risky road or the safe route?
Risky road.
Risky road, here we come.
I have to pay you.
Mm-hmm. You sure do. And the rich get richer. Oh.
Wow.
That's what
I
you
might
get
have
for
2
taking
houses,
the...
but I don't know how I'm going to afford.
You're a risk taker. You know, you've always been
Yeah.
a risk taker. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. Alright, Winston's mom, you're last up in the chat, so you're going to be spending this time. Winston's mom gets a 4.
That's my life path.
Tie-dye.
Payday.
Oh, I have to pay the chat $20,000.
Oh. Your bank is looking nice too.
Another baby.
Oh my gosh. How many babies are you gonna have now?
Well, I had 6. Now I have 7 babies.
7. Oh my gosh.
There we go.
Now you.
I have a lot of babies.
Now you have a lot of babies. Yeah.
Oh. Tell everyone an interesting fact.
Tell everyone an interesting fact. There's a real Sleepy Hollow, and the story of like the Headless Horseman is supposedly true, based upon that place, Sleepy Hollow.
Okay, now push space bar. And again. Alright, Green, it's your turn. Let's see what's going on here in the chat. So, yeah, he's storing the other babies in the trunk. He's right, that's what I'm doing. Jonathan, it's your turn to spin, since you're the last up in the chat. You get a 5. Oh, you were fired again. Don't you guys ever learn? Wow.
Sneaking in the
I had no idea you guys were so irresponsible. Which numbers do you want?
1 through 4.
2 numbers. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Why are you putting that? Do I really want that? Probably not. My guess is no. Green 4. Okay, thank you. Now we will answer that question here and find out what your career is. 3. You can be a vet or a fashion designer. I'm going vet because it pays more. I'm just going to choose that for you.
It has been decided.
Yeah. Now let's see what Peter didn't teach you wasted my time with really quickly. Corey, 22, 34 miles away. About Corey, trying to become the next Octomom. Swipe right if you want to get in on that. What? I take it back, Peter didn't teach you. You did not waste my time. That was very much worth looking at. Good point, Jonathan. Finally, after getting fired twice for bringing your cat to work, you made the smart decision and became a veterinarian. Your turn.
I like the sound of the chains.
Everybody likes the sound of your chains.
times 7.
Green, I'm picking for you. Well, let's see. You guys pick a number, Green.
Pick a number 1 through 10.
That's not 2.
That isn't 2.
Pick a number 1 to 10, but not the number 2. And then you'll know that you are when, where, and who, and who. 7 it is. I'll take 8. What's your extra one?
10.
Spin to win. Spin again. Spin again. You win.
Yay.
Alright, Green. Let's see who's spinning this time for Green. It's Sky Gear.
Sky Gear.
Sky Gear, you're spinning.
It's your spin. 9 spaces.
Chad apparently brought in a ringer here. Payday. Oop. Alright, do you want to take the risky path
Or the safe path.
or the safe path? Which kind of path do you guys want to take? You want to take the risky path or the safe path? Risky. Risky it is. Alright, Sky Gear, let's see what your decision does to your team. Oh no! You lost $100,000. Your risk didn't pay off, mister. I'm taking the risky road too. I'm wild like that.
Risky brain doctor.
Risk-taking brain doctor. Exactly the kind of brain surgeon you want working on. Oh yeah, I'm choosing number 8. And red. What do you choose?
9.
Alright, Green, pick a number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or at 10. Yeah, you gotta pick something other than 8 or 9. 7. Alright. I get a bonus one, I'll put it right there. Boo! Well, you got 200,000, chat. You lucky devils. Yeah.
Oh man!
You gotta pay me.
I've been paying
20,000.
you like this whole game.
Where do you want to go?
I'll take Countryside Acres.
Okay. Let's try it. Let's push it. You don't have any kids.
Nope.
Alright, Green. Let's see. Who's spinning this time? Alright, Carrot, your turn to spin. We're going penultimate chatter this time. 9.
Wow.
Alright, Green. This time, it's going to be penultimate again. Jonathan Basanti's going to be our spinner.
10.
10. Okay, what retirement home do you guys want? You gotta choose your retirement home now. You want your countryside acres or your millionaire mansion? Millionaire mansion. And interestingly, you take your kids with you to the retirement home.
Five.
Okay, I'm putting 7 for you again, green. Ow. I want a millionaire mansion too. Now we're going to find out who won.
There's a bunch of kids behind.
Why are there only
You get
4?
points for.
Well. Okay, that was the last place for the retirement. Sell your houses.
Nice. Wow. Whoa.
Seven kids at 50 grand a piece. Woohoo!
Man.
Well, player 3 chat, you put up a good fight, but there's just no defeating the brain surgeon.
Nope. He has 7 kids.
Yeah.
And it's hard going at it alone.
Yeah. So you have it. That was what we call the game of life.
The game of life.
I was the worst. What are you talking about? I was the best, man.
He was the best. He won.
The thing that you don't need to understand, you don't seem to understand, is that the game of life is purely a skill-based game. Okay? There's no luck involved in that game. It's all skills. That's the thing that people sometimes don't remember. is that it's all skill.
All skill.
And because I'm so skilled at it, that's why I won.
I lost.
Yeah, Rachel's not very skilled at
Wow. No.
it. The last time we played must have been a fluke, Rachel. Because last time we played, Rachel beat me, but
That wasn't a fluke.
oh, it wasn't. You just were off your game tonight a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I took the hard road. I formed a gay relationship, and I wanted alone and took night school.
Yeah, tough. Those are tough life choices.
Yeah.
And
I landed on your blue
thing.
number. Yeah.
You must have You must need a lot of brain surgery.
I think so.
That's all I can conclude.
Yeah.
That's a great bumper sticker, Peter. Life is my polar function. That's funny. Yeah, me too. Me too. Well, once you are in the retirement home, then you sell your children on the black market. That's why. I guess they must be white kids because you can get 50 grand a piece for them.
Yeah.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba, hilarious jokes. I did not supernatural intervene to make sure. I'm just curious. Do they have a day of reckoning on the digital version? What's the day of reckoning? I don't know.
I don't know.
None of us do.
Is that like the judgment card?
Perhaps it is. Perhaps it is. So, anyway, here we are now. We're chatting as normal without the game of life to keep us entertained. Will we be able to converse successfully without that center point of glory? I would say that the game of life seems very much to propagandize social norms.
Mm.
It really says, hey, you need to go to college, get a good job, get a family. I won, Hambone. I won.
Mm-hmm.
But not by much. When you win by, like, your total life earnings or something.
But, like, having kids and getting a house and stuff, like, makes a difference, too. I came in third. I didn't have any kids, and I owed, like, the bank $100,000. So.
But Jonathan Pisani makes a good point, right? We did do a lot of stuff. We had a lot of good times.
We did.
We took skydiving lessons. We made speeches about witches and ferrets and Bill Clinton. And
yeah.
We competed in dance contests. I had 7 children.
Into work.
Yeah, until finally we became a veterinarian.
Yeah.
Poor people are bad at life. That's the message of that game. Boy, I tell you, I was genuinely alarmed yesterday when Mindy fell into the fire.
Yes, he was.
And I just, without a second thought, just reached right into that fire to grab her.
Yeah.
Like, Mindy!
That was...
It was an accident.
Yeah.
I didn't mean for her to fall into the fire.
No. So that Mindy is really from, like, a genuine place.
Oh, you had death? Now they just have a retirement home. How sanitized, huh? How
I don't remember that.
how unnecessarily sanitized.
I don't remember a Day of Reckoning in the game.
Well, you may have gotten a
I
later
might-
version of it.
Yeah. Or, yeah, true. A later version of it.
Hi, Andre. Hi, oh, yeah. You missed the game of life, so too bad. But what I will tell you is this: that my intuition about the shorts thing, I was right. The experiment paid off. Rachel and I went and filmed some things that would have kind of dramatic looking thumbnails. And in particular, I hypothesized that the inclusion of the dolls in a real world setting greatly increases their clickability as thumbs. And like the tests have been 100%. It's weird. It's like, hey, I actually figured something out on YouTube. I had this string of shorts on Mindy's Club that weren't even getting a chance on the shorts feed, and finally I figured it out. It's like, oh, it needs to have a minimum click-through rate on the thumbnail, or it doesn't even get a chance. So now that I know that, I'm shifting intellectual gears, so to speak. That is true, and that's something that I will make. I will make a song called Minnie's Club that's a bumper length song of about 8 to 10 seconds, and have Mindy sing it and upload that as a short and make that the channel trailer. Anyway, it was striking to see a hypothesis test out so like exactly as anticipated. Like the first test one was not a very good short, but it had a good thumb, and I thought, okay, this should test out in the hundreds range. And then I tried to do both, and it was hitting right at the 3,000 mark. So it's like, okay, I think I got this. I think I understand what's going on here. How can one block information coming through the introvert intuition function? I don't think you can. I don't think you can block it. I mean, I think the answer is, well, I've heard an INTJ before say that they have to, about once a month, get drunk, or they get sort of drowning in their own NI. But I think NI as a dominant function can correlate with, a variety of issues: mental illness, sleep disorders, disordered kind of health things that aren't really I don't know. It's like, from what I understand, and I don't really get this from talking to Rachel about it explicitly, but from what I've understood from INTJs who talk about it a little bit more, is that it's somewhat oppressive. But I recognize its oppressiveness when I see Rachel being oppressed by it. So it's like, Rachel is susceptible to gaslighting, because if you can point out to her that a truth is more universal and less particular, she defaults to it's better. And as a consequence, sometimes she'll read things that are kind of negative overviews of her her fate astrologically.
Yeah, it was Chinese astrology in particular.
And in that regard, it's like, I think what she's doing there is saying, okay, this is representative of something outside of me that's true, regardless of my experience. So therefore, it's more objectively true. And this is not linked. It's not said by anybody who knows me or has any opinion about me. So it's not an expression of their feelings about me. So it's less subjectively biased. Both of which are true, but frankly irrelevant to the overall epistemological question of what's the best way to know about the thing in question. So, or what would be a more balanced way of knowing about the thing in question, or something like that, you know. So, yeah, NI can be oppressive when you're trying to think about the self. NI, I think, is very liberating when you're trying to think about the world or things outside of you, because things are pretty clear and it's pretty straightforward. For INFJs, it gets more tricky than that, because even when talking about the external world, things that are pretty clear and pretty straightforward, there's this continual concern about how to present the information in such a way that they don't overreach in terms of status projection and or step on toes and a bunch of other FE concerns. The thing is, I would say NI is best served to attend to isolated dynamic systems. Things like art or any discipline, right? Anything that's kind of like a discipline. It's kind of a contained art form, medium, way of, like, you know, martial art or something like that, is well served by NI. Very well served by it. Things that are interfaces of multiple dynamic complex systems tend to be where NI overreaches and concludes things that it knows with as much clarity as it knows when it knows appropriately in singular dynamic systems, but to ill effect in these multi-dynamic systems, because in fact it's too many variables and their pattern recognition can't process the interdynamism. So that's my interpretation of my words about NI DOMs and the way it works. It's a tricky business. It sounds like the ideal epistemological function, because it's knowing what is about things outside of you based on things implicit to them rather than things implicit to you, which makes perfectly good sense, right? Of course, when it's in the dominant function, there's this incredible unconsciousness about things specific to you, like, well, how do you feel today, Rachel? Questions like that are difficult for Rachel to answer. When I ask her things like, well, talk to me about the progression of symptoms. Are they better today than they were yesterday? The same? She's totally at a loss, you know? When I talk about your experience, Rachel, with like knowing when you need to eat, when you need to sleep, or when you need to drink, or what does that feel like in your body and stuff like that?
So, something that's like on my mind is I want to ask Delilah what she uses on her lips, because my lips are really chapped and dry. They don't hurt, which is good, but they're like, the skin is like coming off. They're shedding.
That's happening right now?
Yeah, so I wanted to ask her what she uses, because I noticed that she's
And when did you notice this?
In myself?
Yeah.
Just today, so maybe like a couple hours ago.
Okay. What? Talk to me about when you eat something, what happens? Like, should you go, what made you determine now's the time to eat?
If I'm hungry.
Is it something you feel yourself gradually getting hungry, or just all of a sudden you realize you're hungry?
Yeah, like, it like dawns on me. I'm like, oh, it's.
No, what I'm trying to display here, show me actually, is how much difficulty I have getting any kind of meaningful information about her, out of her, about her SI. And that's what SI 8th looks like. She struggles to answer questions about her own physical state of being.
Yeah.
And, like, when she goes to sleep at night, she goes to sleep listening to something.
Yeah.
Rachel, do you ever draw abstract? What do you mean an abstract drawing? You mean like an image in your head? Hi, Johnny Depp. Hope things are going well for you and your, I mean, you sometimes you draw things, but not that often.
Yeah, not often.
Yeah, I did type her as ENFJ first. I didn't understand SINI as well as I do now. Nowadays, I mean, the thing that changed my typing ultimately was I kept hearing too much SI from her to be an ENFJ. ENFJ's lack of SI is quite stark and clear cut, really. And Rachel just has too much SI, metaphysical SI, like the relating previous events, like the kind of thing that Jonathan Basanti did there. Is also the sort of thing that Rachel will do. You know, when he said, here's some things we did while we were alive. Not have a whole bunch of detailed remembering of the thing, but reference something that happened in the game that just happened, like with the cat, you know.
I haven't seen Phoebe in a bit. I'm wondering where she is. Just out of curiosity.
She might be in the garage. I'll check
Yeah.
it. Well, Johnny Depp, I just want you to know that woman was an awful woman.
Seriously, is terrible. I can relate to what you're going through, and I think you're being very brave for speaking about domestic abuse and getting your justice also. I mean, you could have, kept this quiet, but you're actually speaking out about it, and I think that's very brave.
Yes, this is mineral water. Like Pellegrino.
Italians love to add bubbles to their drinks.
My dad gets whatever's on sale. Okay. Are we about ready to wrap this up?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm ready to wrap it up. I'm not feeling super talky or something. So, anyhow, thank you everybody for being here, and I hope you enjoyed playing the game of life with me and Rachel.
Yeah.
And I hope you feel very satisfied by your second place finish.